Hey guys, and welcome to World of Warships with Voulez-Vous. Today I wanted to tell you about how to become a better battleship captain. Now there are certain situations where your aim and you actually keeping your cool head is going to be crucial to your survival. Not every duel will be a long-range duel, and you will have to get stuck in there, and you will have to apply the things I want to talk about today in order to survive and be successful. So, getting back to the battle, I'm in a lonely area of the map in my Izumo. I'm just about to take the B cap, which was originally the red team starting point. I was chasing a New Orleans down this way, but the New Orleans just disappeared, so I decided to open up on the Mogami. It's really close, 10 kilometers should give me a really nice broadside, but for some reason I managed to mess this up. I think the Mogami just started turning away, and I also suddenly get a much better target. There is an Iowa who just, I'm gonna check now. Yep, the Iowa is AFK. So I turned my guns towards, actually I turned my ship, because it's a ship faster, I turned my ship towards it. So I take aim. I aim at the front turrets, just under the front turrets, hoping to score some citadel hits. The first volley goes out, somebody's shooting at me. That was the incoming icon, and 26,000 damage for one citadel in 4 different hits in that area. Another shot, somebody else is shooting at me. That must be the Admiral Hipper to my right. Yeah. So I just noticed that the Iowa's funnels filled with smoke. That means that the Iowa is moving now. And now I find myself in a really tight spot. I've got 3 enemy ships gunning at me, and I need to start prioritizing and creating a plan of how to get myself out of this. So I point my nose at the Iowa. This is the biggest target, but right now it's also pointing its nose towards me. Therefore, it's not a viable target. I just would not deal enough damage to get rid of it soon. So I decided to concentrate on the Admiral Hipper. I do get just under 7,000 damage on him, but I failed to Citadel, and this is crucial right now. So I'm thinking about switching targets again. I was hoping to shotgun the Admiral Hipper, but that didn't happen, so I need to keep moving. So I'm 5 kilometers away from the Iowa now, and I decide that this is the right time to actually start harassing the Iowa. The plan is I cannot spend too much time fighting the Iowa, so I need to neutralize it before I kill it, so I try to aim at the Iowa's guns. First shot, I hit the second gun, but no damage to it. Second shot, some damage, but nothing substantial. I align my third turret. Third shot, and the first gun is out. You can tell that the gun is out completely by the fact that it's kind of a grayed out, not a red icon. So, second turret, first shot, 7,000 damage, but still operational. And the second turret is out. So now the plan is to go full speed ahead, go on the other side of this Iowa's broadside, because the last remaining gun is not even pointed that way, and now I can concentrate on sailing away from the Iowa to avoid a ram and attacking another target. I decide that the Admiral Hipper, who is only 5.5 kilometers away from me, is a really good target. I align my guns, making sure that I don't turn too tight so that the Iowa would not have an easy job of hitting me. I align my guns again and accidentally hit the Iowa in the process of killing the tier 8 German cruiser. You can see the frustration of the Iowa captain in the chat. He cannot catch up with me. And now I aim at the central part of the ship. I want to kill it as soon as quick as possible, and that's two citadels, 27,000 damage. I repair my damage, and before I manage to align my guns, the enemy Iowa still manages to release one last shot into my back, taking away 10,000 of my health.
Fighter ready for takeoff.
And that's the Iowa gone. Now, we lost this battle, but this particular encounter during this battle was absolutely won by me. There's no contest here. So, just to recap, if you happen to find yourself in a close quarters battle with another battleship, and if it happens to just have 3 turrets, even better. The less turrets the better, because what you're aiming at is switch the turrets off and virtually make the ship useless in the battlefield. You can ignore it and just move on to the next target. So this is only a very short video. I wanted to tell you about this one particular way of dealing with close quarters battleship combat. As I said before, this knowledge and the tactic of disabling the enemy's turrets can be applied to any other ship as well. I very often happen to do this accidentally when sailing my destroyers, when fighting under destroyers. It happens in cruisers as well, but it's the battleships that matter the most because, well, for 2 reasons. Once, it just takes a long time to kill a battleship, so sometimes it's just nicer and easier and much more surgical to be able to disable the battleship and move on to the next target. And the second is that if those guns are working, they are dealing a lot of damage to your team, therefore making your chances of victory much slimmer. So again, that will be all for now, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like down below. It definitely helps the channel out and keeps me motivated to produce more content. And definitely think about hitting that subscribe button if you think that you'd like to see more of my videos.